Ireland and Iceland. We just finished the first day of the rally and it was fantastic.
One team,
one goal! Yay!
Paris is buzzing. And you know what? I'll tell you something. This time I didn't qualify for Global Rally, but I paid for myself to be here. And why did I do that? Because I know that the energy I will get from here, that will transform my business to the next level.
So I've been to many rallies previously with my family, and I just know how amazing it is to get so many people together, so many people with like-minded personalities, mindset, community, and I just couldn't miss out. Just so exciting, and this just kind of says it all really, what's going on behind me.
we're gonna bring our one team, our UK, our Ireland, and an Iceland team back to the Spirit Award. Yes?
My experience here honestly has been a 10 out of 10. It's been incredible.
I'm in the business 12 years and I needed this. This is the glue for my business, to be surrounded by these amazing people, to be in this atmosphere and to really just feel the power and the love of forever.
I've lost my voice. It's the most amazing experience ever.
I came to Paris to experience the energy of everyone in the world in one place.
I think the one habit was that you should touch your business every day. And the more touches you do every day, the more momentum that you can build in your business.
Start taking action and your confidence will grow, because it's not that you lack confidence, you lack repetition of the successful tasks.
Hey to all my friends and family in the UK. You guys have been amazing this entire weekend to see you party and celebrate and be one team, one goal. It's been incredible. And if you're not here, honestly, you missed something unique, something truly special. So we're grateful for you. Keep up the good work, keep pushing, keep fighting, and let's get it done. Let's go, champs!
Bonjour, bonjour to our amazing FPOs. Welcome to our monthly update.
Welcome everybody, it's so nice to be here. We saw so many of you over the weekend in Paris and it's really great to be back in the office.
Yeah, it's amazing to be back. It's amazing to see your faces, on your Facebook profiles that you're logged in and you're commenting. But we want to say hello to everyone. Bonjour to anyone. We're still in Paris, but somehow we managed to come back here in Solihull, and we're actually doing this monthly update from our head office right here.
But you might recognize our shirts because we've had these on for a few days.
I've slept with it actually since the day I came back. Actually, I didn't take it off on the night of the big night of our Spirit Award-winning celebration that we had on the second night, and we're so excited to be back in action, to be back with all of you, because it's gonna be amazing. Well, you've seen what happened. For those of you that haven't been with us,
some people may not know, Michael.
Yeah,
they may not know.
I mean, there's so much content going out from all of you amazing FPOs that came with us to the rally that we don't have words to describe how we felt. We don't have words to describe how proud we were of what we achieved together. And we're so excited to be back, because this is the time. This is the time. I feel it, and I hope you do too.
Yeah, so many people were saying that over the weekend to me, that they feel like we're on, the cuff of some really extraordinary growth, and definitely the energy over the weekend was incredible. So if that's anything to go by, I'm sure it's going to be an exciting few months and the rest of the year for us.
Completely. And we're still buzzing. We're still energized from the event. Let's put some comments. Let's put up Lisa comment there. Let's put that up there. Yes.
I think they want us to sing, Michael.
Ole, ole, ole. One team, one goal. Ole,
we got to do the hand movements.
Ole, ole. One team, one goal. I mean, that is ringing in our ears. We are buzzing out of excitement, buzzing out of, the great feeling of achieving such a big accomplishment. And for those of you that didn't understand, you will find out. Don't worry about it too much now. What we want to make sure is that level of energy, that level of belief we brought back from Paris, we go and share it with everyone and put everybody on fire the same way we feel inside of us.
Yeah. Exactly. It was a full energy. Lots of people said to me they'd never seen me dance so much, which was fun, but it was a great few days.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
and I know a lot of our FPOs, you guys were up dancing and exercising a lot, so we definitely, it worked well for our bodies too. We can say that for sure. We felt quite sore the next day or the following day.
Yeah, yesterday,
And
today.
We've lost a little bit our voices too, and it's
Yeah.
okay. But we're back. We're back on this monthly update to give you all the information you need. Even though you didn't come with us, you'll be with us on the next one. But we have so many things going on, and I know that this excitement will carry on, and we will always remember Paris, and we will always remember our achievement, because don't forget, we came in as an underdog. No one could imagine what the UK, Ireland, and Iceland team brought into that Paris venue. They didn't expect it.
No one expected it. No one expected the bumblebees.
No one expected the bumblebees. No one expected the passion. No one expected the love,
The
the
whistles,
energy, all of
the
those
shouting,
things.
the dancing.
Nothing. The passion was there. And guys, it's such an incredible achievement. I cannot tell you enough how great it is, because out of 13,000 people, out of all these great teams, legendary teams, the South African team, I mean, everybody has been talking about the passion of South Africa, which is evident. But you know what? We surpassed them. We surpassed the Hungarians, which were 1,000+ people. We were not the biggest team. We were not sat at the front. We had everything against us. But then it didn't make any difference. We made it happen. And that's what's forever. Well, that's what allows us to put a big dream, work hard, and achieve it. And you could apply this formula to anything you're doing forever and in life, and be happy.
Yeah.
The same way we were seeing you guys celebrating together this great achievement.
Yeah.
This is massive.
And you know what I loved when we were there as well? So many business owners from other countries were coming up to us and saying, we hope you win, we love you guys. And that was so nice, because everybody wanted the UK and Ireland and Iceland to win, because they saw us as the underdog. And I thought that was so special. And when we were doing our train up to the front of the crowd, people were joining us who weren't even from the UK and Ireland team just to have fun with us. It was cool.
Well, that's what happens. And you guys have seen it. A lot of our FPOs watching this live now, you know how infectious it is, your energy. Where you want to be, you just, you get people just glued to you and watching you and say, what are you doing? I want to do the same. Well, this is exactly happening in a room full of us, full of FPOs all around the world. And even that in the same place with all those FPOs, even our energy was so contagious that people from Israel, which were sitting right in front of them, bless them, and then from Congo and from other countries, well, all around that arena, part of the arena, were cheering with us. And then people would congratulate. I've received so many congratulations, text messages from FPOs all around the world, saying how incredible it was to see our team win it, because they've seen our work, they've seen our energy, and they were all rooting for us. Everybody was rooting for us. And it was amazing, an amazing feeling. So congratulations and well done to you.
And everybody at home as well who was watching, even though you weren't with us in person, so many people messaging, cheering us on, sending photographs. It was amazing. Everybody at home as well, we felt them with us.
Yeah, it was an incredible win, an incredible achievement. And this is just the beginning, because that's to show the new ones what's possible. And that's to remind the existing ones and the ones that have been in the business for quite a long time what is still possible when we believe.
And that's what Finola has put. It's amazing what we can
Let's put
achieve
that up.
when we can put our mind to it. And I think that was so key. We had lots of pep talks from you in the morning, didn't we, about what to do and what to focus on. And I think that made such a big difference to everybody. Everybody wanted to win it so much. And we did.
And you know what? Everybody, I want you to know that. And if you've been in the business quite a long time, you know that the UK, Ireland, and Iceland are legendary. It's a legendary team. And the achievements of the past are just a reminder of what's possible. But everybody wants to see us succeed. Everybody wants to see success all around us. And we've seen success in that event over that week so many times. So many people from all walks of life, different ethnicities, different countries, with different stories of their own, have succeeded. And we celebrated together during those 2 days. And you're going to be hearing a lot, because we're coming back with that excitement, with that belief, with that passion. But not only that, we're coming back with so much more, because yes, we got the spirit. We did get the spirit, if you can't believe it. I'm still pinching myself, just realizing that what we really done. And then we got new products, brand new products.
Yeah, which we're going to talk about in a little bit.
We have lots of stories and lots of great tips from success happening all around the world. And that's why Forever is such a special family, because we're growing. We heard our amazing president talked about 5% last year and talking about already 2-digit growth this year in a company that has been around for 47, 48 years, which is incredible. We have new tech tools, which we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the policy update enhancements to the...
Yeah, which is super exciting.
And we're going to be talking about ways we're going to be seeing each other again, not only here in the UK, Ireland, and Iceland, but also international events.
Yeah.
So we have destinations that will reveal.
Lots of exciting news.
So I don't know if you could calm me down. There's no way for that. But definitely what we want to start is by talking about new products. Because as you know, and you probably heard, and you probably already tried, the brand new products are here. We have them in front of us. And I know that we have a video that we want to share.
Yeah.
So let's start with the video.
They were received so well, and we've got them here with us today.
Yeah, let's put up a picture with our slides here if we can, just to go through them, because you have been using them.
Yeah, I've been using them.
I've been using them too. So they look amazing. I mean, the branding, they're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so this is our new skin line, Logic by Forever. So it's a 3-step program, and it's super easy to use. It's literally step 1, step 2, step 3. So if we move to the next slide.
So let's start with the first one.
Yeah, the first one is the cleanser. So this is a really gentle cleanser, lathers on your skin. These products are really good for sensitive or combination skin. So anybody, and it's just really good for anyone who's at the start of their skincare journey or moving, as you grow older.
Are you gonna drink that now?
I am gonna drink it.
All right, that's a first.
It's not a first, he's lying.
You're not seeing that I'm pouring literally a glass of, can we put that back please in the main camera?
The reason why Michael's saying this is because I
had to stop your presentation. She passed an empty glass as I was pouring my aloe, and I'm like, what happened here? And this is why I've asked. Okay, let's go back. Okay.
Because I normally drink the mango because that's my favorite one. That's why he's
good luck with that. Okay, let's go back to the slides. Thank you for that.
So this cleanser you use first thing in the morning and also in the evening, and this is step 1.
The first product.
Step 2 of this skincare product, and I've been using this and I love this. It's so gentle on the skin. It removes all the oils or the makeup that you might have on your face if you wear makeup. Or if not, just, general dirt from the day. Second step is our Logic by Forever Balancing Aloe Essence, which is a toner. And again, this one is really good for balancing your skin tone and hydrating skin as well. And all of them have got tons of all natural ingredients in there, and so this is our toner.
All right.
Step 3.
Last product.
Is our Logic by Forever Soothing Gel Moisturizer. And this is just really good for moisturizing and nourishing your skin. And this is the final step in the skincare. So for those of you that were watching Rally online or you were with us in person, you would have seen Holly doing this launch. And one of the things that she really spoke about was the fact that they're all natural ingredients. There's a high percentage of all natural ingredients in all these products. They're vegan, which is amazing. And they're just great for everybody. And I've been using them, love them, and made such a difference in my skin, and can't wait to see you guys all sharing your testimonials with them.
And it's not just for ladies, guys. If you're watching us here, definitely this is a product that we all need to use, because I used it before, but I'm using it now. Just like took it in, and I think it needs more. So definitely we need to be using more of those products.
Yeah.
Now we have to help you with sales. Of course, we have a new drop card. That's how we call it.
So if we can just put the slides up again, please, and go to the next one.
All right.
So there are tons and tons and tons of assets available to help you retail in these products, but also to give you more education around some of the ingredients and how to use these products. So one of the things that I love about going to experience evenings and events is getting feedback from you guys on what helps you to retail more products. what assets you need, what information you need, and we've really taken that on board alongside the Home Office, and all of these assets are available. So what is available are tons of social posts,
Ready social posts.
Social posts ready to go, images, videos, manufacturing videos that you can use to show the products being filled up, which are perfect for social media, product overview images, product overview videos, training videos. One is from Holly, we've got another one in there, and presentation slides, a marketing brief, which gives you all of the pricing, all of the codes, all of the assets available, and Fomex boards. So those of you that come to our experience evening, one of the top questions we get is, where can I get the Fomex boards?
It's just basically a A4 size, like
Yep.
a piece of paper size, which stands upright,
Yeah.
sits right next to the product and gives you all the important selling points of why this product is so special.
Yeah, so we've got some of those in there as well. And yeah, there's lots of assets. They're amazing. We've been using them on our social, and we've seen lots of you downloading them and using them. So definitely give us some feedback. And if I had one tip, it would be to watch the training video with Holly on these products. It's amazing. It's about 5-6 minutes long, but it's really, really good. And you can see that's one of the screenshots on the
So basically,
slide.
all the products that are there,
Yeah.
all the assets, all the tools, the sales tools, the videos,
Yeah.
everything you just discussed, I can see that. Can we put that link again, Becky, on the chat? Basically, it's there. It's a simple link. You could just
Yep. So if you go into
click it, and that's it.
If you go into the link, there's folders in there. Each folder is really clearly labeled, everything in there, and it's got all of 3 products, and where the kit is relevant as well, it's in there.
All right. Wonderful. So we have all that stuff, and we have also a drop card, which
Yeah.
is, you can download it and you can print it yourself. But the plan is for this, which has, can we put a full screen just to show
Yeah.
them this? So it's basically a two-sided,
It's a
flyer. Can we
two-sided.
put this on camera?
We
on
want to go
camera?
on camera. So it's a two-sided postcard, which is going to be going into all of the orders from online and also in our Allo store, and it's going to go in with your orders and your customers, and it's just a really quick way to show you the benefits of the products, and also to let people know that we've got these new
So
products.
this card, basically, our plan is to have it in every order that goes out from, when you receive it
Direct.
home. It will go into any order, retail customer or FBO, and it doesn't have anything that it has all of the things that you need in order to benefit by understanding what's the product and percentages and things like that. Great stuff. This is already available. You can have a look at it, and you're gonna be seeing it soon in every order for at least a month, just to make sure that everybody understands the power of the new products called Logic.
Yeah, and I've just seen a question about the toner that I'll quickly answer. You don't rinse it off, you leave it on your skin. So you can use a cotton pad or you can use your hands, whatever your preference is. After you cleanse, you pop it onto your skin, you leave it on, and then you add the moisturizer and any other kind of products like an eye cream or whatever it is that you want to add on.
Wonderful. And it was great to hear your testimony, but I do know that we have a video from another FBO that wanted to share their story with us. So let's play that video.
Hi everyone, Esther here. Look what I got my hands on. So I was lucky enough to pick up the brand new Logic by Forever skincare system at the weekend at Paris. And I've been using this for the last few days. And I just wanted to share how amazing this new skincare system is. So the gel cleanser is really, really kind to your skin, really gentle, but gets rid of all of your makeup. I really, really need something that is going to get away my eye makeup and clean and cleanse my skin. So I absolutely love the new gel cleanser. It doesn't dry out your skin. It leaves you with quite a nice matte finish, which is what I really love about this cleanser. The essence, which is basically your toner, which you use after your gel cleanser, again, doesn't dry out the skin, gets rid of any final dirt on the surface, and leaves you with a really nice, fresh glow. So combining those two together is a must-have, and I love them. And then the moisturizer, which I think is probably my favorite, is incredible. So because it's gel-based, it absorbs really quickly, leaves you with a gorgeous glow, and the system combined is so simple to use. I think my favorite thing about it, being a busy mum, I haven't got time to faff with my skincare. I need something that I can get done, get on, get the glow as quickly as possible, and you really do get that with these products. Another reason why I'm loving it is because they're all under 100 ml. So it means I can put them in my hand luggage whenever I'm traveling, wherever I'm going. Really great size, really easy to take with you, and a really easy, simple system. So yeah, Logic by Forever. Get yours today. There's going to be Loads of training happening this month. We've got some online training. We've got Louise Riley skincare training coming up. And on Wednesday, I am going to be sharing with you guys a skincare training before our business presentation at the Experience Evening. So make sure you're there. Tap into the training on these because you are going to want to know everything there is about these because they are amazing.
Thank you. That was so good from Esther. I know she was super excited about it.
Yeah, very much. And as he said, you know, we have lots of training because obviously you have lots of questions. You want to make sure that you answer your questions. You answer any questions you might have for your customers, your team. And that's why we were prepared. We knew that these products will be launched. We knew that they're going to really excite you. If you use them already, definitely. You know already what we're talking about. But if you haven't done, we have actually an offer.
We do. So if you buy the kit at the moment, all 3 items together as one order, you get this cool headband, which is I'm going to have to put it on.
Yeah, maybe they're going to ask me to use it to wear it too. So
you could use it with Michael,
Go
which you can use for while you're doing your skincare. So these are limited stock. We've only got a few left. So definitely get them in, get your orders in sooner than later. They are for business owners and they are for customers. And just to be clear, you have to buy the kit as one item code to get this.
Until the stock runs out of it.
Yeah.
And we have few left.
Have a few left.
Okay, so don't wait. If you haven't bought it already, don't buy one product, buy the whole kit, try it, make sure you use it, understand the power of the new skincare line, and then you get that gift if you're lucky.
And the headband is just available in some countries. It's not global, so if you've got business elsewhere, they might not have the headband. So either check with that country office, but we definitely have it in the UK, Ireland, and Iceland.
Yes, and that's why we're aiming here to make sure you guys understand this. This is really important. Now, let's talk about trainings because I understand we have lots of trainings.
We do.
And let's put that in full screen because I know the background color doesn't really work. So these are all data in May.
Yes, so during May we have tons and tons and tons of training for Logic by Forever product trainings, and they are a mixture of online and in person. So the first one is going to be tomorrow night before our Experience Evening in Solihull, and it's going to be with Esther, and it's from 6:30 to 7 p.m. On the 14th of May, we've got our online rolling training product of the month with Louise Riley. That's at 8 o'clock, normal link. On the 14th of May, before our London Experience Evening, we've got our training with Louise Riley. On the 15th of May, before our Dublin Success Day, we've got it with Evelyn, and it's going to be all on the new products. On the 10th of May, we've got our Skin Deep training, which I'm going to talk about next. I'm not going to go into too much detail of that. 20th of May, before Manchester, we've got it with Emma Smith. On the 21st of May in Glasgow, we've also got the training. And then on the 22nd of May, we've got a power hour with Holly Stout, which will be live streamed on YouTube, but we'll put up more information nearer the time. So
a lot of things, huh?
Yeah, we're everywhere with our Logic skincare, and we can't wait to see so many of you come to your local Experience Evening or come to head office.
Yeah, so we're gonna have those products, obviously those in-person events. We're gonna have them for you to try. Half an hour of information, both for you, your teams, and even your customers if you bring them in. So it's not really too much. It's quite good information for you to kind of get your products on your hands and run with what we're gonna share with you. And if you can't come to one of those live events, don't worry, because as we just mentioned, we have also online events. So lots of things.
Yep. And if we go to the next slide, please, ladies.
The next slide here, you mean, huh? Yes, that's the one.
So we have Louise Riley, who is an amazing skincare trainer. On the 19th of May in Solihull, we're going to be doing our Skin Deep training. And on the 7th of June in Dublin, we're going to be doing the same training for our Irish FBOs. And this is just a great full-day training all about our skincare range at Forever, and also will include our Logic by Forever skincare line too. So we'll really be going into a lot of depth. We get such amazing feedback from these trainings when we've done it in the past. And yeah, definitely come along. There's 2 ticket types. There's a price which is £10 for in-person training if you want to come to Solihull or Dublin, or £5 if you want to join us online. So yeah, can't wait to see you all.
Are we sure about those prices?
Yes.
Okay, well, if we're sure, then it's absolutely fine.
I did check them.
All right, well, you did. Okay, let's come back to us now. As you heard, lots of trainings, online, in person, and everything else in between. And we want you to come to experience the power of these great products and get confident on how you could actually go out and talk about them. Because what we know, there's a market, a big market out for these products. There are already many companies out there promoting different products, but we have the best products, and the only way to find out is for you to use them. So make sure you buy those and join online or join in person, because everything is for you, for the UK, Ireland, and Iceland, and that's why I want to make sure that you come to them, virtually or in person.
Yeah, and the online training is available if you're based in Iceland.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Everything is available to everyone, and we'd love to see everyone, even you, Luisa, which we love seeing in Paris. That was amazing to see you down there.
Okay, and the Logic by Skincare is also our product of the month in May.
Yes.
So our top 3 retailers for Logic during the month of May will win some prizes, and then every order of the Logic product also goes into a prize draw to win 10 prizes at the end of the month. So not only do you know lots about the products and love using the products, you can now share them and win some prizes.
Why not? Huh? Let's put some competition. Who's going to be the best one? The top 3 FPOs out of these products this month? You just heard what they're going to be winning.
Yep. So there's a link that's going to be put in the comments for you to find out all the information, and our product of the month rolling training is happening next Monday at 8 o'clock.
All right, amazing. And I know that we even have more. So you could see a lot about the Logic products we just launched. We came back from Paris, we bought them, they're already here, available, you could buy them. You heard all about the trainings and the competition, and actually we're gonna be giving 3 sets.
So Michael's feeling very generous today,
very generous.
And we're gonna be giving away 3 sets during today. So a cleanser, the essence toner, and the moisturizer. So what you need to do is comment on this live 3 things.
If you purchase them.
Yeah.
If you use them already. If you purchased them already and you use them. Yeah, of course. We want to hear your story. Tell us a little bit about what you have been seeing so far by using them. That would be great. What else can we ask them?
What their goal is this month?
Yeah, their goal. We want to know what what it is that you're going to work towards for this month.
Yep.
Even if it is selling 5 sets, 5 kits. Even if it's that, we don't judge their goal. We love goals.
Yep, and tag somebody that's not watching it live in your team. And what we will do is we will pick the winners and we will announce them tomorrow on our Facebook group.
All right, so 3 winners coming up for that.
3 sets, but unfortunately winners don't get the headband.
No,
that's the only thing they don't get.
The headband is only if you purchase it. All right, okay, now we have another great announcement.
Yeah.
Because we came back with the spirit, we came back with the new products, but we also came back with a big update of FLP 360. And I think that's the slide here that says that we have a video. So
we do have a video.
There's a lot to keep up with when growing your forever business, right? Tracking orders, following up with leads, networking, managing social media. But what if some of this work could be done for you? That's where the updated FLP 360 comes in. This all-in-one business assistant tool is built specifically for forever business owners, making it easier than ever to manage and grow your business. FLP 360 will be offered to all qualifying assistant supervisors and above free of charge. Activate your account by visiting flp360.foreverliving.com. It's now easier than ever to stay on top of your business. Access reports to track all of your orders, see updated earnings data, and dive deeper into your first-generation downline activity. This way, you always know how you're pacing toward different incentives, like Global Rally. But these improvements don't stop here. Introducing FLP 360 Pro for forever business owners who want a way to get even deeper in business insights and access more digital tools. This enhanced version is the best way to level up your forever business. For only $10 a month, FLP 360 Pro includes all of the features you get with FLP 360, plus a suite of advanced reports, enhanced digital marketing tools, and access to curated training materials. You can create your own custom landing pages, post directly to social channels and track engagement, manage your contacts, access local and global trainings, focus on 4 core principles and reports, and receive notifications on downline activity. This opportunity is priceless. Take full advantage of accessing your FLP 360 account and level up your forever living business insights today.
All right, great stuff.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really cool. And obviously, as in any business, we need the support. We need the technological support as well, because we cannot do everything by hand, and we cannot keep all our, all that information just in our head. So this is a great thing. And what they've announced in Paris is that we basically have 2 versions now. So if you have been using FLP 360, it was only through, the subscription, as we call it. But now you have 2 options, and definitely if you were a subscriber, you heard the great news of the reduction in the monthly fee.
Yeah, so if you're so there's now 2 options. The light option, which is free, and you can see on screen some of the bullet points that you get within that one. And then the second option is Pro, which is $10 a month. And if you were already an existing FLP 360 subscriber, you'll now get it at this new rate. If you lost my thought track with if you were an annual subscriber of FLP 360, there's a little bit of a difference, but you'll receive an email. So everybody who's a subscriber would have got an email today telling them what to do next and giving them more information. But if you're not a subscriber, you can now subscribe for $10 a month and you get all of the benefits that you see on screen. So definitely watch the video again that you just saw, get in touch with us, ask us any questions, but it's amazing. We've received such wonderful feedback so far on that.
And as we said, assistant supervisors and above get the light version for free.
Yeah.
So you get a little glimpse of what's possible. There's some, if you check out the free version, the light version, you will see a lot of options have a little bit small padlock there.
Yeah,
a red
so they're
padlock that
hidden.
says that it's locked. But you could see a lot of the information there in the early stages of your business. But if you're really growing and you really want to, fall into this, in the deep end and make sure you have all the information you need, then the subscription, the Pro version with just $10 a month, it's going to be really a big lifesaver.
Yeah, and one of the things during Rally in the workshops on the Thursday was some of the GLT were talking about how they use 360, and that was really interesting to find out the reports and stuff they use. So I took lots of notes from that, and I'll be sharing out some of that information.
Yeah, we'll have support, but do ask your leaders and make sure that, let's put up...
Yeah, so Miriam here is saying about how much 360 makes such a difference with her business. And I think testimonials are so important for other people to see how they use them. So definitely if you use 360 and you've got any advice or reports that you love or how you use it, comment below and let's share those best practices amongst each other.
All right, okay, amazing. And of course, if you have any help, if you need any help, if you have any questions, call us, text us. Let us know what's the problem, because obviously there is a big update. All the countries have been moved over to this new FLP 360.
Yeah.
And as always, there will be some glitches, but we'll make sure that we'll answer those as quickly as possible. And I know, pretty soon everything will be working absolutely, the best way we want it to work. Okay, so this is FLP 360, and we talked about the new update. And what else we have? Let's see what else after this.
Something else was launched at Rally, wasn't it?
Something great, which of course, as new products, new technology, is the marketing plan and our company policy. We've been around quite a long time.
Yeah.
As we said, Forever has started back in 1978, but that doesn't mean that we're not evolving. We're not changing, as our president mentioned in his speech, in his keynote speech. Change is part of what we do. Change and evolving and making it better for you to go out and become the person you want to become and achieve the goals and the dreams you want to achieve. It is making sure that we do our work behind the stage, behind the stage. So what we just heard at Paris made us really buzz even more, because they're not afraid to change the policy. They're not afraid to make those enhancements to our marketing plan, which is amazing by itself anyways.
And we were really lucky, well, the UK and Ireland were, because we've been trialling some of this for a while, haven't we? So it was super exciting to get confirmation of the new policy.
So, and I want to say congratulations to you, because back in August last year, we were giving this amazing opportunity to trial as UK and Ireland the 10cc to supervisor in 1 month.
Yeah.
And a lot of you actually here have used it not only for yourself, but for your team, to grow yourself to a supervisor, even beyond that, or help other people become a supervisor.
You did a lot of supervisor recognition, haven't
Yes.
we, over the last year?
We had more than 500% increase of brand new supervisors compared to over the same period last year, which is amazing. And we did such a good job, and actually Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, which they got to trial this, did such a great job that the news from Paris are out, that everybody now, everywhere around the world, including Iceland, finally, has the 10cc supervisor to grow themselves to supervisors or brand new supervisors. That's in 1 month, and that's the company enhancement, the policy enhancement.
Yes.
But not only that, we had another one. So let's put the slide to show what we mean here.
Yeah.
Now, the 10cc supervisor, let's make sure everybody understands, is within 1 month, okay? It's very important. So it is within 1 month, and it's available to all the countries, not only for the UK and Ireland, also for Iceland, and not only that, in many other countries that you're growing your businesses in.
Yes.
And also, go ahead, say that.
What was I going to
say?
say?
Say it, yeah, go ahead.
About combining.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Which
Sorry,
really
I took out.
No, of course. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, so now you can combine the case credits as well from any forever country to move up to supervisor, which was amazing because prior to the 1st of May, it was just domestic, wasn't it, in our own
Until
country?
now, you could not combine CCs. You could not combine CCs, you know, to go to 10 CCs. But now you can combine your 10 CCs. Let's say you have 8 from the UK and 2 from Ireland, 5 from the UK and 5 from Iceland. Or even if you have 8 here, for example, and you want to do 2 CC in Spain, in Poland, in Romania, somewhere else, in Greece, why not? Those CCs now count. Just make sure that they are, you know, they are in within 1 month, and that in total is more than 10 or more. And that's how you become a supervisor.
This got a really big cheer, didn't it?
Yeah, completely, for a lot of people that didn't have the chance.
Yeah.
And now we seal that. We put that in our company policy. That's official. And another thing which is amazing, is that Forever reduced the qualification criteria for the assistant manager, which used to be 75, and now it is
60. Look at him trying to test my knowledge.
No, but I mean, it's so great because it actually reducing the qualification means that you could achieve it faster. You can make it possible for yourself, for your team. And it's so important to achieve these recognitions, achieve these milestones in our marketing plan. So 60 CCs, let's put up that slide full screen just so we can run through the bullet points and understand what is this about. Now, assistant manager, as we know before, it used to be 75, now it's 60.
Yeah.
The 60 doesn't have to be necessarily done within 1 month. You could do it in 2 consecutive months.
Yeah.
So you could combine that, okay? It's available everywhere. So not just the UK and Ireland, but also in Iceland and everywhere around the world. At least that's what they've informed us.
Yeah.
And you could combine CCs, as you used to, from all countries.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some of you might have questions. Some of you might not really understand, well, how about this? How about that? And all the other things. Of course, you could ask here. But we created 2 documents which are easily accessible.
Yep, so you can see the links on the screen. There's one for 10cc supervisor and 60cc assistant manager. If you click on those individual links in there, there is a tracker to help you move up to the position and track your progress. That's what I was looking for, to the marketing plan position, which is amazing, and we get really great feedback from that. And the other document in there is an FAQs around the policy change. But if there's any question in there that isn't in the FAQs, call up our customer service, message me, message Michael, we'll be happy to help.
And Rachel Glass, if we can put that up, says she agrees with you because the changes are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
And, you know, we just need to use that to our advantage now, because Forever is not lowering the bar just to make it easy for you, but actually they're changing it so you can understand that it's all about your growth, it's all about you. And Aidan and Greg have been listening to you for you know, from different countries that they travel, and they know that this is something good. We trialed it, it works, now it's available for you, and not only that, we're giving you the assistant manager on top. That means you could go and grow and become a manager quicker, faster. You could become an Eagle manager faster. You could become a Chairman's Bonus qualifier or Global Role qualifier. So that means it's amazing. And
yes,
let's put the question up.
Yeah, so Koyu?
Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Alexis.
Yep, has asked about combining CCs. So if you're a supervisor, can you have case credits from England, France, South Africa? Yes.
Yes, that's the answer. 10 CCs could be accumulated, could be, you know, could be made with a combination of ways from here, from the country that you're in, or from other countries as well. And this is so important that you use it to your advantage and make your business global. We want you to be successful everywhere. Okay, because we all know people from other countries as well, so we want to impact them as well. Okay, so marketing plan enhancements, we just heard about those. We have already information going out. You're gonna be asking me about first steps to manager. You're gonna be asking me about different trainings that we already have the different, the different values. We will do that. We already have started that. Let's give you a little bit update on that. First steps to manager, where are we going to be?
So I've seen a few different questions about brochures. So first steps to manager, we are updating. Obviously, we have a digital copy. So as soon as that's available, we'll push that out and I'll put out some communications. The product brochure is coming.
Yes.
We're making updates to it. So that will be there. And
we have the product brochure available and the price list available already digitally. So these are available, but the printed one is going to come soon because there's a big update happening from the US, from our home office.
In the price list, the Logic by Forever skincare set is already in there. So if you go onto the price list, and hopefully Becky will put the link in the comments, that is already got all the Logic, and the product brochure, as Michael mentioned, is coming. And as soon as it's available, we'll let you guys know. We'll make the digital version available as soon as we can. First Steps to Manager is being updated. The rolling training slides for the next cycle are being updated with these new changes. So
we're on top of it.
We're on top of it. Yeah, I've been busy.
Did you hear that? We're on top of it. So make sure you do your things, and we will do whatever is necessary to have them ready for you.
Yeah.
Okay? Because we will never stop and we will never settle. You know that already. So we've done that. We've done the policy update. Let me see what's next. We have actually something which is really important. Now, this is a training that is going to happen actually tomorrow, isn't it? Huh? Oh, wait, hold on. No, we're not going to go there. Okay, good.
We've got another announcement from Rally.
Yes, we do have another announcement. You're right, Rachel. So we talked about the spirit, the new products, the stories, the new tech tools, the new policy update. Let's talk about another great destination. And you know, if you're an old-timer and you've been coming to those global rallies, you know that this is where we find out the destination for our second big global meeting that we do once a year. And this is our EMR. So let's play the video and let's get excited to what's gonna come in 2026 for all of you. We were there, and I remember once it was announced, we were hugging with Sija and the group there, just understanding what this destination means to all of us. We have been doing it.
Sija's even commented. Can we bring up Sija's comment?
Yeah.
Bring on 2026.
Exactly. We're so excited about this new destination, this new, place that we're gonna be visiting together with our FPOs. It's a great incentive, of course, but it's equally a great destination. I mean, the Sun City, where we're gonna be, we have the dates, so you can put that down in your calendar.
Yeah, 8th of October.
Tell the family, tell your team.
That you're not gonna be at home.
That you're not gonna be there. They need to excuse you from now, that on the 4th till the 8th of October, maybe you take a little bit extra, take the family with you to whatever you want. Of October 2026, you're gonna be in Sun City in South Africa.
You know, everyone's goal for the competition to win the 3 Logic products today, their goal is going to be going to EMR to go to Sun City.
We want to see a lot of you going for it because obviously it's a 12-month period incentive.
Yeah.
It's not an easy incentive. It's not it's not just achieved just because you decide you're gonna do it. You need to put lots of work and an effort to it, but it's possible. Because this new incentive with this great destination has just been launched, 5 days ago. So we're all starting in the starting lineup.
Together.
Yeah, we're all together. So if some of us might go faster, it will be because they decided. If you're gonna stay behind, well, it's your decision as well, and we respect that too. But make sure you understand what it means. So let's go to our slides and make sure that you know what you need to do this year to qualify by the end of May of 2026, and then you get to be in the big event coming in South Africa. That's for the Eagle Manager Retreat. Okay, that's a different one from the Global Rally, which is going to happen in Dubai. You know, we're going places.
Going global.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's put that up full screen, please. Now, what we need to do, we said the qualification period is between the 1st of May, which is, I hope you could see it, 1st of May, till the 31st of April. 1 full year. That's the Eagle year, as we call it.
Yeah.
It's another year. Now, what you need to do every single month, you need to be active.
Yeah.
All right? Every single month, you need to be active. You need to be a manager, first of all. If you're not already a manager, that doesn't mean you cannot qualify for it. You just need to turn up and move up to manager, and then from there on, everything counts.
Yeah.
So active and leadership bonus qualified every single month. Total 720 cc's. 720 cc's meaning total means that if you have any managers in your downline, those cc's that normally are accumulated to you, they also they go there, they count. Now the 720 cc's, you need to have in there, and you can include that, 100 new cc's, meaning 100 cc's that you personally sponsored within the qualification
So
period.
100 of those 720
Yes.
need to be new.
You can count out of the 720, those 100 that you're gonna personally recruit and grow as a team. And within this year, meaning the 1st of May till the end of April, you need to at least sponsor 3 supervisors. There's a change from 2 to 3, and obviously we understand why it's a new policy.
Yeah.
So the 10cc supervisor, you could go and create 3, at least 3 within this period. You need to do all the qualification criteria that you could see on the screen, and that means you will qualify. And you know, a lot of people tell me, well, Michael, is this achievable? Is this possible for me that I'm not even a manager yet?
Yeah.
Well, we've seen it happen. Actually, Lisa Williams, I was seeing her testimony, and she was saying that she went to the O2 Arena, the Global Rally back in 2014, here in London, and she was an assistant manager. So she was sitting in Paris, for example, let's use Paris.
Yeah.
And then until the next qualification for the next Global Rally, she was there as a qualifier of the Global Rally. Even more of what we're saying here. So please, if it's something that you remember here at this monthly update, is to believe that everything is possible, everything is achievable, as far as you don't shoot it down yourself. Just saying, yeah, I would love to be there, but I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then you don't put the effort. Make sure you understand that we're all starting at the same point and we're finishing at the same point. And if you're not a manager, it's still possible. Just tell that to your sponsor, your upline. Let them know that you want to go and be in South Africa together with the Eagles and be an incredible event. So you have Finola here saying that April is the 30th.
Can we just stop? Thanks everyone for pointing out my typo.
But
it's the 30th of April,
yeah, but
not
let's
the 31st.
not forget we have an adjustment day.
We do, so thanks.
And that's the +1. Okay, so for all you commenting about April not being 31 days, actually we're gonna make it 31 days for you. Just make sure you qualify. Make sure you're gonna be an Eagle this year. Make sure you're gonna be with all of them going down to South Africa and having an amazing time. And we're gonna give you that extra day, all right? 31 days.
Okay, we got some comments to bring up.
Yes, let's put them. Which I would love to see.
I know. So do the supervisors have to be in the UK or can they be anywhere?
Yeah, I do remember that supervisors could be global, if I remember correctly. So take my word for now, and now we can clarify back. Yes, they could be global.
And
Anything else?
Nat's got a great story there that she's put up, which is that she's had people do chairman's bonus in a year of starting as well. So, and it's all possible. And I think for any of us that watched Global Rally or they were at Global Rally, like some of those stories that came
Natalie
through.
said this, correct?
Natalie, yeah.
Well, Natalie, you're absolutely right, because I've seen the incredible achievements of the UK and Ireland from Greece in those days when it was possible. So we need to bring that back, that belief, and make sure that we get those peoples and those stories again, because the world is waiting for the UK and Ireland and Iceland to go back to the top so they could use our stories to drive their business even forward to all these countries all around the world. So definitely it's possible.
And we've got Rachel, I think, who's saying we can all achieve this. And Emma
Yeah, let's put Emma's comment because
Who we
Emma
know Emma loves Eagle Manager.
not only loves, achieves it every single
She's
year.
incredible.
She doesn't love it just, she does it. And that's what makes a big difference. So Emma says here what? If you're not yet a manager, and if you're a manager,
right now.
and if you're a manager waiting down now, yes, this is going to be, we just
the
moved
best
the comment.
Eagle destination ever.
Yes. It is the best Eagle. The love, the spirit of the South Africans, and especially within Forever, is unique. South Africa has been growing like crazy, 120% in South Africa, just last year.
Yeah,
so we're gonna, this EMR will hit them, in an incredible time. I know that we're gonna go down in South Africa and we're gonna just feel all that spirit, all that love, and all that growth. But we wanna go down there as a big team. We wanna make sure that we have the most amount of Eagles so they don't miss that opportunity. So make sure you tell us in the comment here that you are gonna go for Eagle. Even if it scares you, even if you don't feel that you might be able to do it, make sure you tell us, because we want to know who you are, and then we're going to make sure we work with you and all the leaders, of course, that are there to see you as an Eagle manager. But it's going to take lots of work, okay? So know that what
But it's worth it.
you're going to be signing up for.
That is a bucket list destination that they announced for EMR. So I think the time is now, isn't it?
It is. And let's use that. So another great reason to be in Forever is going after these great incentives. And we have some more incentives that we're going to be launching, local incentives.
Yeah.
Marit says, I will go for Eagle Manager right there.
Yeah.
I'm going for it.
Sarah Grant
is going to go
Jamelia,
for it.
Liz.
Jamelia, Liz. Okay, wonderful. Who else?
Lots of them.
Let's see who else says they're in. All right, some people are just excited for it. Amazing. Well, whatever it is, decide. And if you don't want to tell us, absolutely fine again. Just let's work for it and let's keep it going. Because now the excitement is here. And everybody's going to say, I'm in. But I want to see you, after 3 months. I want to see you after 6 months, and never give up. Never give up, because we've seen it all. We've seen it all. All right. So what's next? We talked about the EMR. And of course, let's talk about training, because, excitement brings one side to it, and belief, which is so important, but we need the skills.
Support, community, and training.
Exactly. So that's why we have a new manager training and above happening here at our head office. Tomorrow. Our great Jane is leading this training, and if Jane is capable to train the whole world, definitely she's more than enough for us, and she has done so many things in the past, and she's going to do so many things in the future to make sure that she gives all the information we need, all that all those great strategies, so we can go and create it. So tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have a great lineup of speakers and training, and this is perfect for anybody that's in the position of manager or wants to get to the position of manager and moving forward and looking, how do I grow my business and structure everything to get to where I want to go to. So some of the speakers we've got is, I'm going to pronounce this name wrong, but GLT and Diamond Manager.
Nobile. I'm not doing the click. I can do it. I can try it.
From
Nobile. There you go.
There you go. From South Africa, who's going to be joining us online, which is going to be absolutely
incredible story. Incredible story.
I loved seeing her at Rally. So we've got her. We've got tons and tons and tons of speakers. We've got another Diamond Manager, Paul Brown, who's going to be joining us, and it's just going to be a day full of inspirational nuggets of information, and who better to lead it than Jane? So that's going to be tomorrow. There's again two ticket options. One is to join us live in person, and that's £10, or join us online, which is £5. So for those of you that may be from Iceland or from Ireland, though we do have lots of our Irish business owners joining us tomorrow.
Yes, which is
so
incredible.
I'm really excited to see them
you.
all.
So
they're coming from Belfast and Dublin, so
amazing.
It's going to be amazing to see
what
some
one
of the
team
commitment.
means. One team means that we come together. We proved that, and we need to put it in action now. Working together, sharing ideas, sharing training tips and everything else in between. So great stuff. That's the training happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
You can get your tickets still.
And
there's a few tickets
obviously
left.
We'll link into Eagle Manager, because you've got to be a manager for Eagle Manager.
Wonderful. And let's scroll down through those comments so we could all see what's happening. If there's any question, down. Wonderful.
Yep. Sarah Harris is going to be there.
Yep.
Kira Kennedy's asking about being recorded. I will come back to you on that, Kira. And Finola's asking the same question. So I will come back to you on the recording.
So as we said, is that you could, if you're not planning to come and you're not planning to be live, through the live stream, then purchase your ticket, your live stream ticket, and that means we could send you the recording afterwards. It's just gonna take a little time because we need to go through the compliance checking and everything else, and obviously you won't be able to share it. But you can do that. Now, there's a great question from
Siobhan.
The last one.
Siobhan.
Yes,
That's
okay.
How,
So sorry,
sorry.
I'm Greek, I'm still learning.
Can non-managers go to this training? Yes, non-managers can, but just be aware that it is catering for managers and above. So just be aware of that.
All right, amazing. So get your ticket, even if you cannot come,
Yep.
even if you cannot be physically here or on your laptop at that time, then purchase your your live stream ticket, and we can send you that recording afterwards so you can watch it. Definitely great stuff and lots of energy and lots of information from Paris into this training. Now, what else we have? Let's see what else we have.
Now we're going to all of the other events
Yes.
we've got coming up because we've got a busy May.
We do have a busy May.
Very, very, very
and
busy May.
This is why it's so important you understand, no matter where you are in your business at the moment, no matter where you are thinking where you want to go, it doesn't mean that you need to exclude yourself if you're not going for the great stuff, for the big stuff that we're just making a big fuss about it. That's why we have this event. Let's put the slide up big, please, here, just so you could see what's going on all around the country. When we're talking about growth, we are ready for the growth. We have been working tirelessly, at least for 2 years, and even we can say more, not to say that we were not working before. But what I'm trying to say here, that we have been growing and doing everything we can just to be ready for you.
Yeah.
And we are ready for you because look at all these great events happening all around the UK and Ireland. And we have lots of online as well for Iceland, where you could come and be part of the Forever community. We're talking about experience evenings, which are open events, no tickets, nothing for you to, you don't need to pay for anything, only your, just to come, your time, and, however the cost is for your transportation. We're doing this in many different cities, centralized, so you don't need to come with a car. If you don't have a car, you could just, put down in your calendar, you're gonna be with us in any of these dates. And let's talk a little bit about those experience evenings. So what would they see in an experience evening?
So our experience evenings are always a hybrid of different things. One is there's always a training at the start, which is
the product now,
for May, which is going to be Logic. Then we have an update from Michael and some recognition, which is just what's upcoming in the business, what's happening from other countries globally, just any information, exciting information that we can share. Then we go into some product sampling and some welcome drinks. And the product samplings that we have are our top 10, top 20 products and all of our new products that we'll be sharing as well. And then we go into our business presentation, which is always done by 2 business owners and some testimonials. So if you don't have a guest, still come along, still be part of the community, try the products, sample the products, be part of the training, just be part of the community.
We would love to see you, actually. That's the amazing thing.
And we're always there, so come along and see us. And we always love to connect with different people, hear your stories, how you joined Forever, and just be part of the Forever family. So come along even if you don't have a guest. We love to see you all.
So we have all these events, you just seen it. I think we're gonna put the link here. So we're going from all the way down from Cardiff, all the way up to Glasgow. Cardiff, actually, we don't have it here. We can see it on the map.
That's coming up.
But we have London, we have Liverpool, Solihull, Glasgow, Manchester, Dublin, everywhere in between. So make sure you come. We can't wait to see you. And of course, we have a big success day coming up. And this is the big event. I know in that event, it will be a small picture, let's say, of the rally. Okay. Because as the winning team, is so important that we come.
Yes, I just want to go back to a comment. I think I've confused people. The managers training tomorrow is for managers. It is for managers and above. Sorry, I think I said something else earlier, and it is just for managers.
It's for managers and above. That's correct. That's the one where we're talking about this one. Okay, we can put that up.
But remember, things like the role-in training is suitable for everybody. This will concentrate a little bit on EMR and some of the other.
Yeah. So for you to come on this one, you need to be a manager above. Don't worry if you're not. Let's work towards getting you to a manager, and then you'll be on the next one. We want you to get a bit of FOMO actually by not coming if you're not a manager yet. But you can do it. You can do it. Now, we talked about this, and let's talk about the Success Day.
Yep, so on the 21st of June, we have our Success Day, which is happening in Warwick. We've got a special early bird discount at the moment for £25 until the 2nd of June. So buy your ticket now. Obviously, tons of you bought your bundle for the year, so you're already sorted. But Success Day is a chance for us to recognise marketing plan move-ups and incentive qualifiers, which is always a really key component of our events. We'll have the new products to sample, we'll have lots of training, and Michael has a hot off the press announcement around Success Day.
You know that we're a global family. We have had guest speakers from Switzerland, from Germany, from different countries. We had from Romania, we had from Moldova.
You have a good memory.
Moldova, but we didn't have one from Poland. So for you that have teams in Poland and you're related somehow in Poland, you're gonna be very surprised. I'm very excited to hear that our next guest speaker at our big event coming up in June is going to be it's a power couple from Poland. They have been doing amazingly, phenomenally well. They have been doubling their business, very, very, very quickly, and they are actually GLT members. They came into the business, I think around 6 to 7 years. Probably a lot of you know their story already, or if you don't know, you're going to be hearing all about it. Is Joanna and Simon from Poland, are brand new GLT members. They were PAC 20 last year, and they came to Paris as GLT. They have been seeing tremendous growth. Poland is on the rise, and we know that we are connected with the Polish team because we have so many of our FPOs that are connected somehow to Poland from their uplines there. So definitely a great couple, a power couple. They're going to be here in June.
We had actually quite a lot of business owners who came to Paris, didn't they? Who one day would wear our B outfit, and then the next day they would be the red white, but they'd put their B jacket over it, so they were doing like a hybrid. It was
as long as you're forever, it's okay with us. Obviously, if we see you in this, we love you even a little bit more, but it's okay, no problem.
So it's going to be incredible to have them.
Yeah, Simon and Joanna will be here in the Success Day in June. So make sure you get your tickets early, and let's make that room for our Success Day full and sold. I want to see a sold out event. That's the minimum I could ask on this Success Day coming up. So get your tickets early and buy that benefit from that special price that we have here for you.
And we will be putting some of the slides up on social media. So I know we've had some questions around posting this one. So there's going to be lots of information coming about Success Day over the next few days.
We have the dates for Success Days for the whole year. You know that the next one is going to be in November, both here in the UK and in Ireland. You know that we have so many things going on. So don't miss out on anything. And that's nothing new. What is new here is that Joanna and Simon are coming, GLT members from Poland. So great stuff and so much more to come in terms of all the other speakers and everything else that we're going to be sharing on that day.
Lots of people excited already.
Of course.
You made some people happy today,
Well, I know that, we're going to be maybe doing some stuff with the Spirit Award on that day. Okay.
Oh, that's another hot off the press.
Yes.
We don't even know that.
Well, you don't need to know everything, but definitely it's going to be all good. Okay, so all of the stuff that we just shared are here. And let's not forget, the Success Day is coming, and we have already announced this. We launched this last month, and this is the second and last month of this great incentive. You have the Summer of Success, which is an exclusive invite to our head office and a Success Day opportunity for a ticket. And let's remember what you're going to be winning. The rewards are?
So the rewards are the night before Success Day on Friday the 20th of June. It's going to be a canapes, cocktail and training at our head office on the rooftop terrace. And some of you won't have been up there, but it's beautiful and the sun's shining and the sun setting. It's going to be a lovely evening. And for those of you that are qualifiers that are traveling more than 200 miles away, you're also going to get a free Success Day ticket because we really value you coming and hoping that recognizing the cost that comes with coming to the event. And then out of all of the qualifiers, 5 lucky prize draw winners also get an overnight stay at a hotel down the road for after the Friday and the night before Success Day. So it's a great incentive, and all you need to do to qualify, hopefully if someone can bring the next slide up.
Let's put that slide up. So basically we just said lots of things, rewards, lots of things that you could do. Be at the Success Day as a winner, be at the exclusive invite the next the
night before.
Evening. Exactly. And you know how we love and how special it's gonna be on this next get together. But as we said, we need to do some work here. So this is criteria. This is the criteria for this exclusive incentive just for the UK, Ireland, and Iceland FPOs. If you're in Iceland, Louisa, this is for you too. If you're up in Belfast, or if you're down in Cork and anywhere else in between there in Ireland, even you're way up in Scotland, let's say
Isle of Arran.
Exactly. Or if you're down south in the
Channel Island, Jersey.
Exactly. That means it's for you. Now, you could see here that in this slide, that everybody's invited. Everybody could do this. I don't want to hear anybody saying, well, I can't. There's no word like that in our vocabulary as Forever Business Owners. You can qualify for it, and bless you, Becky. As a new supervisor, You just become a new supervisor within April or May, and you qualify. You could be a brand new assistant manager. As a brand new assistant manager, you're gonna get what we just talked about. If you're a new manager, the same, you qualify for this. Or let's say if you don't move up, we have some other criteria. Let's put that full screen, please, so we can see it.
Yeah. So if you're currently a preferred customer or an assistant supervisor, you need to be 4cc active in April and May.
So you should have done that already.
Yeah.
If you are already in an FPO, you should have been a 4cc and active.
If you are
FPO.
a supervisor and assistant manager, you need to be 4cc active in April and May, plus you need to generate a minimum of 4 personal case credits or sponsor 2 new assistant supervisors in April or May.
All right, so basically 4cc if you're a supervisor, last month and this month, and then decide you're either gonna recruit or you would retail.
Yeah.
If you recruit, we need at least 2 new assistant supervisors to be personally sponsored in April and in May. So in total, I'm not talking about 2 in April and 2 in May.
Yeah,
I'm talking about across those 2 months. We just need to see a total of 2 new assistant supervisors. If you're gonna retail, you're gonna be active with whatever you're gonna do to be active there. And then on top of that, we need to see at least 4 CCs of personal retailing or whatever it is that you've done in that 2-month period. Okay, let's go back to that slide, please, if we can. So this is for a supervisor.
Yep. And then for manager and above, it's 4cc active in April and May, plus you need to sponsor 4 new assistant supervisors.
All right, so it's possible for every single one of you. Let's put that question up. Yeah, let's put it.
Yeah.
So the question here is, does the sponsoring, the 2 assistant supervisors or the 4 assistant supervisors, do they need to come from the operating country? It needs to come from either UK, Ireland, or Iceland. You cannot recruit somebody in Poland, for example, and count them towards this particular incentive. It needs to be done within those 3 countries, within those 3 islands. That's quite easy to remember. So if you do that, then that means you can qualify for it. Okay, so it's possible, it's achievable, as Mariam says here correctly, and we want you to come because it's gonna be a great event. It's gonna be a success day to remember. We have everything in place for it to make it amazing, but we need you in your spirit. We need you to come there as a winner for the incentive and buzz from Friday all the way until you go back to continue what you were doing. And make sure that you're not gonna be hearing all about a great evening here at our rooftop in our head office on Saturday saying, why did I miss the chance to be there with all of them? We're gonna make it really big FOMO for this one.
And just to confirm to Margaret's comment, can your 4 assistant supervisors be done in May?
Yes.
Yes, it's either month.
We don't blame you for the past. The only thing we ask you is that you should have been active, and that's for your own good. And if you were active last month, that means this month, you can go and recruit 4 assistant supervisors and be in it. And Ireland, guys, come on. This incentive was for you. So I want to see lots of Irish FPOs here representing our amazing team so we can do more of these incentives if you want. If you don't want, I'm not gonna pressure you, obviously.
Yeah, and then Lucy's question is, someone joined on the 30th of April, can they still qualify as they wouldn't have been able to do?
We will do an exception for that one.
There is some questions around that in the FAQ. So hopefully Becky can type in the link for you all to go to and all the information's in there. But Lucy, any questions, just get in touch.
And don't forget, we have this flyer that's going around. It's it's available online. And Becky, if you need that link, we have it here too. All right, you're amazing.
She knows them off by heart.
course
We all
she
do.
is. Well, they're both here, Charlotte and Becky. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Don't forget, they're doing an amazing job. And for you, Rachel, thank you very much for
And
everything.
thank you, Michael.
All right, so let's go because we're not done yet, though. Eh?
We are not done.
Okay, let's see what's next. We talked about the incentives.
Yep.
But we have another great incentive. Now, this is news. Let's put up the full
This is
screen
hot
here
off the
because
press.
this is hot off the press. So we talked about this great incentive, and then we switch back to the camera. We're gonna talk about a great incentive which has been launched and you don't know about it. Now, how is this possible? Well, it is.
Because we
Everything
can
is
keep
possible.
secrets sometimes.
We do keep secrets, like finding out about Germans, about the Spirit Award and not sharing it with everyone.
I know you didn't even tell me to be there on side of stage to film it.
I didn't tell anyone, Rachel. Not even my own wife, if you can believe it. So by doing that, it was like making sure that the secret won't go out.
I'll give you a little hint though.
About what?
We kind of knew when a massive camera turned up in front of our face and we all started going mad.
At that time, I was already by the stairs, ready to run and not fall over on my head. All right, so what is it there? Can we make a change of having the 4cc active in 3 countries too? What is that question again?
Can we make it so that you can combine 4cc,
For the 4cc
across 3
Now
countries?
that's you have a saying here, that's above my pay grade. Well, Elena, yeah, that's not something I will decide. Anyways, we know that 4cc is possible as long as we do the work and we do it every single day. And not only are we going to do 4, we're going to do so much more. And one day, if that day comes that they would allow us to combine CCs for the 4, well, that would be a blessing or a gift or whatever it is. But we've got a
really good gift to share with you now.
Now, before we go into those slides, let me check something. Now, yes, so who loves to travel?
Me.
Yes, who loves to travel though? Well, I know you do love to travel. And I know you love incentives. I know you love, for us, and to push you towards the right things, the things that you need to be doing and doing it earlier than later. So as you know, we want you to qualify for the AMR. We want you to grow your business into a manager business. We want you to be seeing all the benefits that Forever offers. And for that to happen, sometimes we need to break things down. So you know those big incentives, those 12-month incentives, and you know those smaller incentives. The one that we just mentioned before was that only 2 months, April, May. Well, now I'm going to be telling you all about a great incentive just for the UK, Ireland, and Iceland, just for the 3 countries, for the 3 islands. And it's a great incentive with a trip as a prize. A prize and a trip that's going to happen in the Netherlands very, very soon. And we want you to be part of it. Last year we did it, we launched it. We had a small group that we took over to the Netherlands. They worked hard for it, they qualified for it, and we took them to a special place, basically another home of ours, Forever Direct in Rotterdam. So let's play the video and let's see what some of the testimonies from those qualifiers while they were experiencing.
11 years in business, and this is my first chance to come to Forever Direct, and it reaffirms to me that the products are in massive demand. It's everything that I knew it would be, but it's incredible to see it. We have our hands on the most incredible opportunity with the right products, with the right people, and this just affirms it. I've loved it.
I always open the boxes and I just get so connected, but now it's like I've seen it, I know what has happened to the box from the very beginning, creating labels to where they just hand pick and hand fill all the boxes. It's out of this world. It's amazing.
Scale of it, the products, the packaging, how much care, how much love is put into the products, the package which come to us is really an eye-opening and it's such a memorable experience. Thank you so much.
It's absolutely fascinating being here. It's incredible to think like all the work that goes into the packaging of our products and then how quickly it actually arrives at our door. It's just fascinating to watch, and I absolutely adore the Smile team.
It's going to be waiting for us. It's the distribution center. This is where all the products are leaving, coming to us in our own countries. And not just that, let's see a little bit information on what this is incentive, this incentive is all about. So let's go right here. Let's put that big screen. You're gonna lose your eyes here with this background. So you're gonna be winning a trip to Forever Direct, an exclusive trip to Forever Direct. And if you have been before,
go again.
Yes. Well, there always changes. It's like, going to Disneyland. There's always a new ride that you could go onto it. So definitely you need to go to that trip. I know that for a lot of us, Rachel, don't laugh. It feels like going to Disneyland. It is. It's
I'm
like
not laughing at that. It's a new ride. I was like, what could the ride be?
Well, it's new lines. They're building extra things that we go in. Yes,
new products they're sending out.
And also all this technology that they're putting into that place as well. We're going to be staying overnight to a central hotel in Rotterdam. Another one, a different one from what we did last time. We're going to go out for dinner together with all your guests and the qualifiers, because it's not only for you as an FPO, you get to decide if you want to bring a guest, because we're going to be giving you hotel stay and the dinner for both people, for you and your guests. And also we're going to be giving you up to 180 euros, 150 pounds to use towards your travels. Now, you could use that all for yourself, or you could use it for you and your guests. And because we know that you're going to be asking us, we can even tell you when those dates, when this is going to go down in your diary. We told you you're going to go to Sun City. You put that down in your calendar. But let's give you a date for November of 2025.
It's the 5th and the 6th of November. So the travel day will be the 5th and the travel day will be the 6th.
Yes.
Then
So
overnight stay over on the 5th and then traveling to FD on the 6th.
exactly. So we're gonna visit. We're gonna be there on the 5th. Book your tickets today. Your flights. You're gonna find them so cheap. You're gonna use. You're gonna have actually money remaining from that £150 if you go and book it now. Flying to Rotterdam, or if you want to go to Amsterdam, visit two cities, and you're gonna be there on the 5th. Ideally, we want you before 5, 6 o'clock so we can see you and go out for dinner and all that stuff, and then leave on the evening on the 6th back and travel home. Because on the 6th in the morning and until afternoon, we're gonna be in Forever Direct doing that visit over there.
And can we put a Victoria's comment, please? She went last year as Paul's guest, and now she said she's going to take Paul as her guest.
Exactly. Why not? No. I don't accept that. Victoria will bring another guest.
Yeah, because Paul's going to qualify.
Paul will qualify and bring his own guest. No, we don't do that. We're not going to be going around the two of us. We need more. We need to get more people there. And of course, I've seen Miriam. She was a guest of Natalie.
Yeah.
And I've seen Evelina as a guest of Emma. If you've been on a guest trip before, it's your time to step up. And it's your time to qualify, because by doing that, we're gonna expand the community, we're gonna expand the family, and we're gonna get more people with us. If you qualified, qualify again. If you haven't qualified, if you haven't come as a guest, this is your chance. Let's see the criteria. Let's put that up.
Yep.
Full screen, please.
So all of this information is also going to be available in a link that Becky will share. There's also social posts in there, the flyer in there, lots and lots of different things that you can use. So to qualify, you've got to be an assistant. If you're an assistant supervisor. If you are an assistant supervisor, or assistant manager, you need to be 4CC active for all months of the qualification period.
So from May till the end of
1st of May
September.
till the 30th of September
5 months.
2025. Move up to the position of recognised manager before the 30th of September, and in the month following your move up to manager, you need to generate a minimum of 45 total case credits.
So this is the push you needed. If you're talking about going to manager, this is it. This is it. You have 5 months ahead of you to plan it and put the work and effort behind it and qualify for it. And once you become a manager within those 5 months I just talked about, the following month when you're gonna be recognized as a manager, you need to have at least 45 CCs. We want you to grow and become a strong manager, not just wearing a pin and saying, yes, you did it. We want you to grow into a manager which you are strong, having that 45 minimum the following month, so you can go on and create and become an eagle. This is basically the boost to be an eagle. And if you do that, you're gonna qualify for this one, you're gonna be in Rotterdam, and then you're gonna be in Sun City, because everything is achievable. This is if you're not a manager. Now, if you're a manager, let's put up back that slide.
Yeah.
There's another criteria for you.
Okay, so if you're a manager, you're going to generate a minimum of 300 personal and non-manager case credits.
So you need, basically, we're incentivizing you to build your business, your open group.
Yep.
300 in total, personal and non-manager.
Yep, and you need to register and develop a minimum of 2 new supervisors.
Within that period.
Yep, and register a minimum of 6 or more new assistant supervisors. That 300 case credits can also include the CCs generated from those 2 requirements as well.
So basically, 300 in total, you could include, you need a minimum of 2 supervisors, because as we said, we want you to go to become an eagle, and that's part of the criteria. And we want you to create brand new assistant supervisors, and we put 6. Now, these numbers are for 5 months, 5 whole months. So there's nothing to say here that is not possible. If you're not a manager, work towards that. Listen to your upline, listen to your leaders, put down the plan, and grow and go for this incentive. If you're already a manager and your non-manager team is down, this is the time where you're gonna grow it. And this is by going to action, because we're asking you personally to recruit 2 supervisors plus 6 assistant supervisors. If you do that, your non-manager will go up. And that means you can qualify for it. Because I know a lot of you might not have the legs to qualify as an eagle, but definitely you need business, new business. And you know that we have so many incentives, actually, that we're pushing you to create new business and not wait for your existing to revive and to go back into whatever they were doing in the past. We want you to do whatever you need to do and don't mind about the rest. You know, the rally sometimes has so many examples where we can relate. You know, when we started chanting in that stadium, we were all chanting. We weren't all up. But And then we're looking around. I've seen a lot of people saying, well, they're not chanting, they're not chanting, they're not chanting. But what we needed to do is we need to chant our own. We need to be that voice. And the same goes with the business. If not a lot of people in your team are chanting, they're doing the business, as we call it, well, don't worry about it. You do it yourself. And by doing that, I can reassure you, you will create excitement around you, and a lot of people will do the same. So this is the criteria. This is the trip that we don't want you to miss, and it's already out. So let's go and do this, okay? Now, let's finish with the last thing before we give out some prizes, and I hope you've seen that. Now, all of this information is already out with this link.
So you're going to go to a link that Becky's going to put on the screen, and this is our events and incentive guide for May. It has all of the incentives that have been launched today, product of the month, the events that are on, all the details around our FBO loyalty program, our We Miss You campaign.
Everything.
And everything and anything is in that guide. I'll post it. It will be on social media this afternoon, and I'll post it in the WhatsApp groups.
Wonderful. So you could see that here. That's available. All the incentives easily available. You don't need to rewatch this video. It's quite long. We apologize for it. But of course, you know, Paris has been an amazing trip.
So excited. We've got so much to say. We could go on all day.
But we need to reward you. We need to reward you because we want to let you know that we have the winners for the survey. We have 20 different names here of all these people. We have more than 500 people that actually filled out the survey for the aloe, for the drinks. We're still going to have more information on that. But let's congratulate all those winners. How are they going to find out about...
They are going to be contacted by customer service, and the prize is going to be sent to the address that's on the system. So you don't no need to get in touch. We'll get in touch with you. So hopefully lots of excited people.
Yes, and you know, the survey that we did, where we asked you to tell us about which is your favorite drink, what kind of benefits you have been seeing it. Lots of things gonna come out your way. We didn't just do it to give out prizes. We wanted to do it so we can pick up all the information from the field and give you tools that you can go out and feel proud representing the best drinks. And actually, this is finished. I'm so sorry because you had yours. Can you imagine?
Have a look.
You didn't pour it anywhere.
No, I drank it.
Well, good. That's it. That's an upgrade. Okay, what else we have? We launched the iSponsor incentive. Within that incentive that we did for a month, we said that we want you to go out and sponsor assistant supervisors. By doing that, you go into a prize draw for an iPad, a brand new iPad. Actually, 3 of them in total, plus the case, and everything is yellow, as we are. So we're gonna be showing you now the 3 lucky winners.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, 3 lucky winners. Don't drop them, please. Yeah, it's important that they do go in one piece. And the iSponsor incentive, we had that last month. And we picked out the winners not because we like you or because we chose for you to be. We used Easy Promo. We have the certificate of authenticity because it's all about
being transparent
and having that integrity that Forever has. And we're gonna put that out in a separate post.
On social media.
So let's congratulate the 3 winners for sponsoring at least one assistant supervisor. We added you into that prize draw multiple times if you sponsored more.
You sponsored, the more.
And actually, in total, we had, what did we have here? We had 415
new people join us.
New people joining us. And we had 239 unique names. And if your name was added more than once, it was because you sponsored more than one person. So congratulations to, let's put that big screen here.
Ta-da!
Drum roll, to Faith,
to Kate, and to Kathy.
And Kathy. So we have an assistant supervisor, a supervisor, and a senior manager.
Yes.
So Faye is an assistant supervisor who sponsors somebody into the business at least one time in April. Kate did the same, and she's a supervisor. And even senior manager Kathy sponsored somebody into the business.
So these iPads, our customer service will contact you and they'll be sent out to you. So congratulations.
We want to see pictures of you using
share them.
And using the new FOP 360.
Share them with us,
Exactly. So we did that, we did this. What else we have? Let's put our full screen here, please. There we go. All right. So I just want to finish with this. Obviously, there's so much content out of what happened in Paris. We said we're going to write history and we did it. But if you remember, one of the chants had a clear message, a very clear message. We wanted to win the Spirit Award and we did it. We wanted to remind everybody that we're one team, and all the world heard about our one team and our one goal.
It was even on stage. Even Aidan was shouting it from the stage.
And I almost grabbed the microphone out of his hand to say the same. But there was another chant, if you remember, which was a very clear message. Let's play the chant, guys, here. Let's see this video. That's it. Let's grow. One team, let's grow. Let's grow one team, let's grow. Let's grow one team, let's grow. Let's grow one team, let's grow. Guys, this is it. Thank you so much. We love you. You're amazing. You have the spirit, you have everything. You are the team that everybody's talking about. Let's make sure that they're gonna be talking about us and our success and the stories that will come your way and the stories that we're gonna be sharing on that stage in Dubai, in Sun City, and everywhere else in between. We believe in you. We love you. We're here to support you. We will do whatever we can to see you smile the way you did when you heard about the Spirit Award winners. But it's time to grow. It's time to work. It's time to get into action. And it's time not to look around. Look within. You have what it takes. You can do this. And we're going to do this together. We'll see you very, very soon on one of our events. Until then, let's grow. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Feel the magic in the air. Magic System, Red One, Chauki. Comme d'habitude on est calé, comme toujours ça va aller. On te met l'ambiance à gogo, tous ensemble on fait le show. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis, et viens faire la folie. On t'invite à la magie, y a pas de raccourci. Oublie tes soucis. Oh, 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 oh. C'est pas seulement pour les bobos, nous on vient d'Anoumambo. Mon ami, si tu as le niveau,